Britain is burning with rage, and the flames are licking at the throne. Right now, as you read this, furious crowds are storming streets from Liverpool to London, chanting one brutal demand. King Charles, dissolve Parliament or watch your crown shatter. This isn't some scripted drama. It's raw, unfiltered fury exploding from a nation pushed to the brink. Banners on motorways scream, "Charles, fire the traitors." While viral videos capture ordinary Brits smashing through police lines, their faces twisted in betrayal. The monarchy, that untouchable relic, is now the bullseye. If Charles doesn't act fast, he won't just lose the people's trust. He'll lose everything, dragged down as a spineless king who let Britain rot. The pressure is crushing, relentless. Millions of Brits are done whispering. They're roaring for the king to wield his forgotten powers and smash the corrupt mess in Westminster. That M53 banner wasn't a prank. It was a war cry, shared millions of times, igniting a firestorm that exposes how deeply Parliament has failed. Skyrocketing bills are choking families, unchecked migration is overwhelming towns, and a once proud culture feels deliberately gutted. People aren't begging anymore. They're demanding Charles dissolve Parliament, force an election, and purge the elites who sold out the nation for global applause. What good is a king if he cowers while his subjects starve and suffer? Charles is trapped in a vice of his own making. Dissolve Parliament? The politicians would howl like wounded beasts, branding it a coup, unleashing media hounds to tear him apart. But stay silent? That's suicide. The fury boils over daily. Protests swell. Hashtags like #DissolveNow trend with venom, and whispers turn to shouts. Why keep a monarch too gutless to fight? Britain's crises are no secret. Inflation devours paychecks. Crime surges unchecked. Services crumble. Critics label MPs as traitors, bowing to foreign lobbies and woke agendas while ignoring the real pain. Charles, with his climate rants and elite schmoozing, looks like he's fiddling while Rome burns. Act, or be damned as the king who betrayed his oath. This rage isn't fringe, it's mainstream, a tidal wave crashing over the establishment. Under Labour's bungled rule, promises shatter like glass, economy in freefall, taxes soaring, hospitals bursting, schools failing. Politicians bicker endlessly, virtue signaling abroad while streets at home turn lawless. When Parliament abandons the people, the crown becomes the last line of defense. Charles holds a nuclear option: dissolve it all, call elections, restore power to the voters. It's bold, it's explosive, but it's what the nation screams for. Hesitate, and he confirms every accusation. Weak, elitist, indifferent. His silence isn't neutrality. It's complicity in the betrayal. The stakes are apocalyptic. If Charles ignores this, the monarchy crumbles. Not with a bang, but a disgusted shrug. Loyalty to the crown? Fading fast as people question its point. Queen Elizabeth was a rock. Charles seems like sand slipping away. Social media erupts with accusations of cowardice. Protesters chant, "Do your duty or abdicate." This isn't debate. It's a reckoning. Intervene and he risks chaos. But Britain's already in chaos. Dissolving Parliament wouldn't spark crisis. It'd end one. Hailed by millions as heroic. Refuse, and history brands him a failure who watched his kingdom fracture. The outrage intensifies hourly. Protests morph into sieges. Banners multiply. Online campaigns mobilize armies of the dispossessed. Workers, students, pensioners unite. Save Britain, dissolve now. Global eyes watch, warning of destabilization if Charles dithers. This tests his spine like nothing else. Side with the people or spectator to collapse. The answer's coming whether he likes it or not. Yet the fury shows no mercy. What started as discontent is now rebellion, a nation at war with its rulers. Parliament scandals, broken vows, self-serving deals. Fuel the inferno. People bypass politicians, appealing straight to the king. Unleash your power, or you're no king at all. Uncertainty grips the air. Dissolution would shatter norms. But so what? Britain's norms are already shattered. Experts babble about constitutional bounds, but the public spits back. Bounds mean nothing when trust evaporates. Protests swell unchecked, placards demanding action a fixture in every city. Digital roars amplify it all. Hashtags dominating feeds. Politicians ducking for cover. For the first time, the crown's dragged into the mud, loyalty eroding as faith in both government and monarch tanks. International whispers grow. Britain's unraveling, and Charles holds a thread. This destiny-defining moment could etch Charles as savior or sellout. Heed the calls, dissolve the rot, and reclaim glory, or cling to silence and doom the throne to obsolescence.